and the gentleman from New York reserves. The gentleman from Ohio is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Roy.
The gentleman from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentleman from Ohio. Today, the United States Supreme Court stood up in defense of the Constitution and recognizing that it is the people that should be able to come together and make decisions about life, and to be able to stand up and protect the God-given right to life. Here today, on the floor of this body, the People's House, the so-called People's House, is taking up legislation that is in direct conflict with the United States Constitution and our Bill of Rights and the right to keep and bear arms. It's purposeful. And you know what? When our colleagues say things like that the president said, whether it's a 9mm pistol, a rifle, I'm going to continue to push to eliminate the sale of those things. Whether it's Representative Mondaire Jones, semi-automatic weapons would qualify as assault weapons and these things should be banned. The Democrats tweeted, semi-automatic rifles are weapons of war. We should believe you. We should believe you that you want to take those weapons. That's what you're saying. That's what my colleagues are saying. And here's the thing. My colleagues say, oh, don't worry. This is just money for mental health. Well, you know what my colleagues on the other side of the aisle and some academics say? They put out stories talking about how supposedly conservatives are suffering from mental health. Republicans have become the cult of the mentally ill. Is political conservatism a mild form of insanity? Writes Psychology Today. And you get article after article. What do you think you want to do with the mental health money? What do you think you want to do? Come after our ability to defend ourselves against the very tyranny you want to undermine by taking away the weapons we can use to defend ourselves against that tyranny. That is the purpose. And my colleagues on this side of the aisle, the handful that are going along with it, should be ashamed of themselves. Because right now today, we have a duty to stand up here and defend our right to defend ourselves against the very tyranny that you ignore. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Members are reminded to direct their remarks to the chair. The gentleman from Ohio reserves.